Today is the last day of my holiday. And for 3 days in a row, Thursday, Thanksgiving, Friday, and Saturday, I woke up and went straight to the soccer field because my daughter had what they called the turkey tournament. And on Thursday, they had a scrimmage. So, anyhow, this morning I woke up and I said, today is for me, and I've been wanting to go see Hugo. So I went and saw Hugo in 3D, and what a beautiful movie that is. It's not fast-paced. The story is told so beautifully, and if you love film, if you're a film major, if you have any fondness for that genre, then you really should go see the movie. I couldn't figure out why Martin Scorsese was directing a movie that looked like it was children's fantasy, but after seeing it, I totally know why now. Coming up on Tuesday, I think it is, the 29th, is the sentencing. And I won't be at the courthouse. I'm working Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. But it will be interesting how that gets sentenced, how he gets sentenced. You know, it just infuriates me when I think about that documentary that was made on Conrad Murray. I wasn't able to watch it on television, but I watched it on YouTube. And the scene where Flanagan and his wife are really berating Michael Jackson, knowing that they're on film, knowing that they're being filmed while they're saying what they're saying. It was just so unprofessional. And this coming weekend, Thursday, I leave work and I'm taking the train to the Burbank airport, and I'm taking a plane to Las Vegas for Michael Jackson Fanfest. And I'm also going to the Immortal show, and I'm really, really excited about it. I'm going, and there are going to be so many people that are there that are hardcore Michael Jackson fans, and it is going to be so much fun. I also have been, really concerned. I am going to be in New York for the holidays. The Christmas holiday, I'm going to be in Rochester to be with my family. And then New Year's Eve, I'm going to be in New York City because my daughter, I don't get her fascination with New York, New Year's Eve, but she has always, since she was little, tiny, she always wants us to wake her up at 10 to 12 so she can watch the ball drop and watch the party happen in Times Square. So we're going to be so close to it for Christmas, she asked if she can. And I arranged for it. I had a $200 bed and breakfast coupon that I used for a room, and I booked it 6 months ago. I just got an email the other day saying that the plumbing busted and the room is in sad shape and they won't have it ready, and you cannot even find any rooms in New York City for that amount of money. Now, I'm going to be staying with my friend in Staten Island, and I said, well, that's fine. I'll just, I'll stay with you, and I'll just go into the city with my daughter, and if you want, I'll take your niece. And she said no. She's very concerned about an underground that may be promoting revolution, and the reason I'm bringing that up is many reasons. I just saw another article where it was said, is President Obama bringing the troops home to America or for America? So there is that underlying current that there is a revolution that may be taking place. But, to not go into New York for Times Square on New Year's Eve, it's like not living in California because you're afraid of an earthquake. You just can't live like that. So I bring up the revolution because I met a girl at the courthouse. I met a lady at the courthouse who wears the V is for Vendetta mask. I forget the revolutionary, the person, the main character's name. But she wore that at the courthouse, and she had like a double agenda when she was there. Yes, it was because she was a fan of Michael Jackson, but it was also she was into promoting this revolution. And a lot of the death hoax videos has that mask, and that V is for Vendetta. And they also talk about following the rabbit, the white rabbit, which is, a Matrix thing, and Matrix is also about a revolution. So it just makes me wonder if a lot of the surreal death hoax videos that really don't seem to make sense in the whole scheme of things are really about whether or not Michael Jackson hoaxed his death, or are they trying to get this underlying message out about a revolution? I really don't agree with a lot that has happened, but am I ready to live in a time where there might possibly be a revolution? I don't know, I guess I'm more of a wimp than I thought I was. I just don't like violence. I wish there was a way people could mediate and make people come to a table and talk about needs and wants, and I don't know. I also am hoping to insert a picture that a friend of mine on Facebook posted. She was just recently in Las Vegas, and there was this zip line that you can do in the old section of Las Vegas, the downtown area, the Fremont Street Experience. And while she was in line, she took a picture, and there was a man dressed totally in this green bodysuit from head to toe, which I asked her to send me the picture so I can insert it here. And her little caption, because she has no idea what I would be thinking when I saw that, was something to do with there's a weirdo, no matter where you go, there's a weirdo, or whatever. And chestnuts are back in season. Chestnuts are back in season, so I was able to make Tracy Anderson's chocolate chestnut pudding, which I have missed so much since last year when I did that diet. And granted, I've gained back half of the weight that I've lost, which is a drag. But I'm still down, so there's always something to be grateful for. And I've learned to make this incredibly delicious, decadent chocolate pudding, and I can't wait to eat it. And it's good because it was on our diet plan, so haha.